Alright everyone, good evening. Welcome back to another one of my Ghost Recon Breakpoint streams. Tonight, as you can tell, I am doing some more of the campaign or story missions. Hopefully I can at least finish up with Miss Cristina Cromwell tonight, and I think that should about do it for episode 1. Not entirely sure about that, but yeah, so let's just get right into it, shall we? Load up on here. And once I get in here, you guys will get to see that earlier I did do some of the Laura Croft missions that give you her shirt and her pistols. Her pistol, I should say, because you don't get duels, but and you also get her sunglasses. I don't really like to wear the sunglasses, but I did put her shirt on, which you'll get to see once I get loaded in here. Mm. Okay, so should be pretty soon here that I'll be loaded up, and then we will be able to get on with these story missions. Come on, sweetheart. There we are. Okay. Yeah, as you can see here, I've got Laura Croft's top on once everything is loaded up. It looks like I do need to change my belt so that my holster looks right. So give me just a second here. We'll go to loadout and eye color, and we'll change it back to yellow. Kind of make my handgun look right. We'll go down here, check in with Maria like always.
I got something you might find interesting.
What do you got for me today, Miss Maria? Not that I can afford anything. Not a whole lot. I did get a recommendation from one of my followers that I need to try out a pump shotgun, the M590A1 right here. I might try to save up for that, although it is kind of expensive. I'm not one for shotgun, but I did tell him I would try it. So we'll probably try and save up for that, like I said. As for right now, I am going to get started on Miss Cristina Cromwell here. So we'll pin that, and then we'll go to our map. You find the skill Foundation Campus located on Lake Catherine and Cape North Province. So there is Cape North right there. That's gonna be this place here. Closest place I can fast travel to can be that bivouac there. And once we get over here, I will grab a vehicle, probably a chopper, since I'm gonna have to cross a little bit of water. And that should be the quickest way to get over that. So now that we're here, I'm going to assume the closest chopper is going to be there at the composite factory. So we'll head on over there. Grab this rig here. In there, get it started up, and then we'll head over to composite factory. Be right up that way. Then we'll go here. Should be a road up here somewhere. Yeah, right here. I've got a walking trail anyway that I can follow. Avoid the wolves over there. So we're gonna go back off-road a little bit. Pop up over here. Get a road around here somewhere. Thought, maybe not. And as per usual, we're right about here. Bark like a perfectionist. Get up to this rock, so I've got cover. And the drone up. And hopefully choppers. It doesn't look like they do, surprisingly. So I might just blow on by here in search of one. Or I might just go ahead and drive on over there. Might be what I do is just drive on over there. So take that off. That there again. I got a rig. Him to pass. Maybe other ways down the road. Then we'll go ahead, take out these guys. Hopefully get past him pretty quick, since that one guy alerted to us. Down here. Through this little compound. Maybe, possibly. Disembark. Get away from these guys. In the boat. And get out of Dodge. Them in the dust, thank God. For any new viewers, this is just a slower, more tactical playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Right now I'm just doing some of the story missions, trying to catch up on that. Right now I'm heading over to this lake here that has a scale factory that has Miss Cristina Cromwell. And if I remember correctly, she's one of the programmers down the drone swarm that is patrolling this archipelago of Auroa and not letting anything in or out. So hopefully I'll be able to get over here pretty quick without any opposition, and then just slowly make my way through that compound and find her pretty easy without too much fight. So looks like I'm not too far out here, really. If you are a new viewer, I'm kind of like more of a slower, more tactical play style. So I like to scout everything out first, then go in as quiet as possible. Not getting too many firefights, but obviously everything goes south once in a while, so there's that. So I'm gonna kind of try to avoid those guys over there, and then once we get over here to this beach, I'll disembark and head on over to this factory here. What is that thing? Not entirely sure what that is, but we're gonna find out. Okay. This is real quick, then I'll kind of show you guys where I'm headed here. There's a supply drop. Oh, that's a lovely message. Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm heading over to this little compound here because my mission is find the Sail Foundation campus located on Lake Catherine in Cape North Province. Cape North Province, Lake Catherine, kind of cut and dry. So we'll get moved over here. I was kind of hoping there's gonna be a vehicle up here, but there's not, so I'm gonna have to hoof it a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Down up the road here. Hopefully I can catch a passing patrol and dispatch them really fast and take out their vehicle. I don't have to walk this 1.2 kilometers here, but if I have to, I have to. Azrael drone up above trying to spot me, so I'm gonna hide from it really fast and this patrol. Looks like there's a bike right there I can steal once this gets past. Try to catch a glimpse of it here for you. There it is right there. That's kind of like a UAV type thing that flies over the entirety of the island for these guys here, the Sentinel group here, and also the Wolves. And now that it's gone, I can just kind of take that guy out, and then I can get to go and pass these guys. So, once I get up here, as usual, I will stop a few hundred meters out, send the drone up, do my recon, see what I'm dealing with. Obviously, this is a larger compound I'm gonna have to go through, as you can see here. I'm gonna go up here, kind of take cover in this taller grass. I'll send the drone up. Little patrol there, rocket gunner there, SAM turret over there. She is on Skill Foundation campus, so I'm gonna have to interview some civilians. Hopefully avoid that drone there. There's gonna be a side mission I can pick up in there if I want. There's SAM turret there, maybe one of her colleagues in there too. And then, that should be about it. So, we'll just kind of dispatch some of these guys that are solitary. So there's less opposition. We'll hopefully sneak our way in here fairly easy. Our way down the hill here. Cross this little barrier. Got that guy. Hopefully just blink in here nice and easy.
Remember, if you see anything suspicious, call it.
Got those guys, and then we'll sneak in here. And we will. This piece of information. Hopefully, it's a civilian that I can talk to. I had to guess all the civilians are going to be over in that main building there. That guy out of the way. Over here. Looks like it's just going to be a little phone that I'm going to scan here. Where that bivouac is, another little fast travel point. that little patrol. Kind of sneak on around like this, since there seems to be less opposition here on the outskirts. Buddy in here. Outside.
Yeah, Raj.
That
Here
building.
too. So the RTO playing solitaire, so I guess it's just a quiet day.
Got this patrol. We kind of keep a low profile. Do that patrol for a minute. I'm sure I'll run into him once I get through here. Oh, them out. This doorway. And drop him. And him. Trying to search for people to talk to. You want to talk? A couple people down here, maybe? Sweet. What do you got for me, buddy?
I'm looking for Cristina Cromwell. Any idea where I can find her?
I wish I had more info.
Thanks.
Thank
Take
you,
care of
sir.
yourself.
Last floor and put dagger. Oh. Right above me.
No.
Right up there. So we'll march our way on up here. Talk to her. Right there, I'll pick up this collectible first. What you got for me, miss?
Dr. Cristina Cromwell? My name's Nomad. I was a soldier in one of the choppers that crashed on Auroa. I'm working with Jay Skell.
He's alive? I mean, Ayana Puri's announcements are so scary. How is he?
Well, we're working to get civilians safely off of Auroa.
For
But
any new
we need your
viewers,
help.
this is just
But this
a
island, the ex-cop who works for Sentinel,
playthrough of
Ian
Ghost
Blake,
Recon
he's
Breakpoint.
got this island locked tighter than...
Sorry if I'm interrupting the dialogue here.
Well,
I'm
the
just
surveillance
doing
drones we made to keep
some
us
story
safe,
missions right now.
they're now keeping us prisoner.
Working on getting this lady here to work with me. That way I can
That's
take
power in the
down
information age. If
some
you
of
can
the
see
drones
it,
that are
you can
patrolling
kill
this
it.
island
Well, you
and
know, sometimes you don't even need
keeping
to see
anything
it,
from
and
getting
it's-
in or out.
Look, Jace thinks he can take down enough of the drones so we can get some people out of Auroa and bring some help in.
And Jace wants the AI.
Bingo.
The security team ran
Yeah,
an
I've got to get
assessment
the
on our
AI
systems
here.
a couple of months ago. If you can find those reports, it'll, you know, give me an in on how to hack the AI.
Won't those holes be fixed by now?
No. I don't think so. Most advanced place on the planet, but the bureaucracy is as slow as anywhere.
So
Try
I need
Archimedes Hall.
to
That's the data center. You should find the reports there.
go to Archimedes Hall. Still on this campus. It's going to be right across the way, so we'll get out and around there. I'll leave him alone for right now. I might come back to him when I come back to talk to Cristina. So we'll jump across right here. Looks like I'm actually going to have to go around this way. Slink on over here. Take him out before you can raise an alarm.
What are you doing?
Drone operator. Avoid that drone. I don't feel like fighting it right now. Link on over there.
I think enemy troops are here.
That out. Gonna get inside here before reinforcements show up.
Damn! Yo, I see move.
This guy out real quick. All nice and bloody like. That it is. So interrogation. And we'll go back over here. Got some of these guys, maybe, possibly. Where you at, buddy? He can't call any more reinforcements in. My intel page on Cristina here. My next piece.
Shit's here somewhere. Oh shit! I got.
All those guys out. Go upstairs in just a second. View from the window. Investigate this. Link over into here. Anything else, we'll go back down to that other little piece of intel that's hiding over here. Ground's still on the bridge. So, kinda go around here. Flip in here. Oh, I've got a little bit of cover. Gather that intel. Find the PC password. Commanders must know the password, so I'll have to interrogate somebody. See if I can scrounge up. Ground's gonna be a pain in my ass. Over here, hopefully pretty quick. Yep. Link on over around here. Need a commander. Show me a commander. Show me a commander. Mark one for me. somebody in here, that's for sure.
I got no.
Take him down. There's nobody else. I'm gonna give him a nice stern talking to.
Surprise, shitbag. Give me your PC password, and this ends without you screaming in pain.
All right, okay. Look, I'll talk. Here's my password.
Thank you, sir.
Keep your focus.
Do a nice little nap. Go over here. Back into this computer. Grab that intel and go talk to Miss Cristina again. You. Sorry, you're in my mouth. Alright. Sneak back over, talk to Cristina. And actually, I've got some kind of slow time here. I'm going to forget the drone. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Take him out. And we will slink back over here and talk to Cristina again. Who thinks they see me? Order thinks it sees me.
Who are you?
I don't even think. Come on. Go. And we're over. And we'll run back in here. Who's following me? I know somebody is. Oh, where you at, buddy? I hear you. Where are you? Are you hiding over here by the chopper? Yeah. Gotta take out that power source so it turns off the auto guns. There we go. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about turrets or mortars or anything. Then I come back in here and talk to Cristina. All the way up to the top floor. Okay. Now we're kind of away. And for any new viewers, once again, this is a kind of
looks
slower
like a previous hack
playthrough
attempt
of
was
Ghost Recon
halted by the
Breakpoint. I'm
automated
just doing
security
story
network.
missions right now.
Cybersecurity wasn't
Hopefully
part
trying to
of my,
finish up
it's not
episode
my
1
thing.
tonight.
But I mean, yes, we should be able to bring the network down.
Is this going to be more computer hacking?
For me. For you, it's more like shooting and exploding stuff.
That'll do just fine.
My forte. Solve that.
Okay. In theory, I could download the AI if you can plug a dongle into the system at the comm center. But I mean, he's not stupid. Blake is using our security network.
Can we get the network down? We just need it down long enough for the upload.
Yeah. Sure, taking out the mountaintop antennae would slow the network down on Darkwood Island. That would buy you time. But the hard lines. If you can also cut the hard lines, but those are like in this cavern by the coast, if you can also cut those, I should be able to download the AI.
Sit tight. I'll make it happen.
Okay, so,
Wow, you're confident.
Comm center.
I'll meet you at the
Hard
spot
lines
I
by
put
the
on your map.
coast.
Good luck.
Okay, that's done. So show me where I need to go. Cromwell. So in that map, disable the security systems, campus data farm from the photo. Okay, so I need these pieces of intel here. Intel data farm. Cape North, the only building with blue lights at night. That's the location. This is in Cape North still. Assuming it's gonna be this compound over here. So we would. I don't have any fast travel points over here, so we'll have to kind of do a getaway here. I'll probably go over and steal that chopper, just so I can get over there pretty quick. Billion and take that guy out, because that's the guy that keeps seeing me. And over here, the chopper. That guy out. Dun. This guy's ammo. Just before I take off here, I'm gonna take a little swig of water. And take down some of my exhaustion. And it's up, and away. Stay low because of these same turrets. So we get to the tree line, then we're up and over the tree line. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is the right place. So we're gonna be kind of a dick. Park over here. Go down here. Stop here in the bushes so I can do my recon. There's a sniper there, which is surprising. Place. Gotta make sure this is the place I need to be at. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm surprised I don't see any opposition here whatsoever. Where's that scan point at? Come on. Where are you at? Yeah, you know what? Because I don't see any opposition. Down that rock side there. this is not the right spot, but I'm gonna pick up this info and this cosmetic anyway, since I'm already here. Then I might check my intel again just to make sure there isn't anything here. Maybe this place here. Actually, that's probably the cable station, which is fine. We'll go to the cable station first. No big deal. Get this loaded in here. Get this place, but we don't need to be here. Down here. I thought I heard a bike around here somewhere, but maybe not.
Find something else to do.
Up here.
Hey, move your ass!
Guys, steal their bike. Follow this little walking path here. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey,
Access
driver!
patrol. Following this path because it seems to lead, yep, right down here on this road. Speed by these guys. Get down here to this station that I'm hoping is the cable station. Stop right about here. Get off. Turn the drone up. Island. Not right. Yeah, I don't think. There's only so many places I can go in Cape North. So up here instead. Actually, I'm gonna see. This place has a chopper. I wouldn't think so with it being a port, but you never know. Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, so we'll sneak over there and grab that. That guy out of the way. This guy out of the way. That's working at them right now, unless I come into a problem.
I've had stupid jobs before, but this shit...
All these guys. Civilian. Not a civilian. I think this might be a pretty cut and dry run all the way over to the chopper. Over here. sniper.
I'd advise you to limit your travel in the area.
Those guys. Just because I felt like it. That helipad at. Oh, it's right here. I'm just blind. If those people are out of the way, I can just steal a chopper and get to going.
Safe for the two of us, I'll come.
Jumping over the mountain here. Boom. Excuse me. Get down towards this place. This looks about right to be a data center, but we'll find out. Land down here on the beach. Closer to our recon. Closer than I thought, but experimental set. I think I'm in the right place. Fairly light security, so to speak.
We're not gonna find a damn thing out here.
Go ahead and reload. Oh, that's not ideal. I don't think I got him taken out quick enough. Find out here in a little bit. I don't hear anybody yelling, so I think so. Alright. Ryan over there, he'll be alright.
About this all wrong? We got a highly trained sniper here, right? That guy ought to be out there.
All those guys are out.
Hi, don't be afraid.
Talk to this
Hey,
lady.
what does Sentinel want with an angry lighthouse keeper? Here's what I know. Thanks for that.
Thank you for that side mission. Oh, sniper. Alright, who wants some since that sniper doing my plans? Do. Do. Anybody else? Wanna come play games here? Oh damn. They really don't like me. Let's check out all the guys over here. Apparently not. Ow. God damn. Hadn't have made me stumble, that'd have been alright. Okay, so hopefully that sniper won't dampen my plans again.
Cool with the lighthouse.
They're here. Keep your eyes open.
I'm having a nice big headache.
Hey, find their location ASAP!
Let them all come to Let them all come to me. That's perfectly fine.
Someone's here. Let's go teach him some manners. Enemy activity in our area. Stay low. Stay low. I'll find you, you son of a bitch.
Billions. And guy. That guy. No more guys inside. Damn. See that sniper over there.
Heads up! We're not alone!
Hey, stay alert. We got company.
Damn! Yup!
Get rid of him real quick.
I'm
and him. Don't see anybody else up here, so we will circle back down this way.
Hey, don't be afraid. Any idea how to find this place?
I know a location you might be interested in.
Thanks for all your help.
Let's see here. There's about gotta be on the roof. No way breacher's on the roof. Probably in there somewhere. But obviously this is not the place I need to be, so I'm just gloves, I'm not worried about them. So I am going to go there next. That's the only other place. Maybe there. Didn't see that place. Gotta dodge real quick. Over here, check this place out. It's just gonna be a residence. But you never know, I guess. This place being so small, I'm not too worried about. Excuse me. Doing any recon. There's a little bit of security here. Go down here and get this bit of information, and then we will check out the security and find out where I need to go next. Alright, so Cromwell. Well, station mountaintop region. Highest summit in Cape North is only accessible by air, taking down the antenna on the highest. Oh, excuse me. That's up there. Assuming. We'll run back over here, grab the heli chopper. Go up to the top of the mountain. A little closer, that way our altitude's lower. While still staying above the trees. take some of the taller ones. I think that's it. I think it's on up here. Yep. Relay station. I throw them off my trail here. Come on, give me a place to climb. I didn't want to go down, damn it. Yeah, come on. Gosh darn it. Choppers up there. I just don't want to go backtrack to see a fucking chopper. But I might have to since that drone messed up my plans. Still hear it following me. Well, maybe not. Might be able to climb up over here. Let's find out. Oh, possibly, maybe. Ain't that steep. Of course, I had a low mag. Fuck out of here, bitch ass. While I've got a second, I'm gonna heal up. And in this little lull here, for any new viewers, this is just a slower playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Right now I'm doing story missions. Among Cristina Cromwell right now, working on getting an AI to take down a drone perimeter that keeps anything going out or in of this little archipelago of Auroa. Obviously I'm having some difficulties, so get out of here. Tum. If I can get up there, surely I can too. I'm gonna firefight right here on the hillside.
Stay focused. Drop those hostiles.
Sniper right up there, so I'm gonna stay under here. And apparently there's a automated system. I can't see. Out. Stay out of this sniper's view right above me.
I'm ready to fire.
Oh, well, never mind. There's another one down there. That hurt a lot. Come on, I hear you. Yep, let's go. Come on. You know, there's a lot more of you.
Come on, I need a visual.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh. He was on the other platform. Fuck. Okay. So, depending on where this spawns me back in at, hopefully I'll be next to a chopper. If not, I might have to get one. Hopefully it won't take too long. Come on, sweetheart. There we go. Actually, did it spawn me up here? No, but it did spawn me close to a chopper, so that's good. We'll just head down this way and grab that. Hopefully this one got a gun system on it. Doesn't look like it does. So we will go over here and grab it. Hopefully find a decent spot to land up there. And yeah, no gun system. So kind of pop up on over here. Here onto the hill. Try to go on a less populated area. We'll go over here-ish. So I'll just kind of get as close up here as possible. Work our way up here, nice and quiet like. That guy out. We'll climb up here and use this vantage point. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, you don't see anything. That drone at. Sniper down there, I know. Yeah, there's a sniper over there. So I am going to load my armor buster rounds just to kind of take out this drone a little faster once it gives me a good visual. Take those two out. That sniper out. That sniper out. Guard. Alright. Well, I know I'm here, but I don't know where I'm at, so. There, no more snipers. Civilians. There's a couple guys right below me, so. Pick this up. Come on, pick it up.
I got you. Let's go.
Okay, I've got cover up here now. The turret's online. I need to figure out where their power system is. I can take it out. Right there. It's just a little hut. Well, they may not have power system. I might have taken out manually.
Find them. They're here.
Alright, who wants to play a game?
Keep looking. We'll find them.
Excuse me.
Where are you?
That guy out real fast. Then
Keep looking.
switch to a sniper.
Shits are out here somewhere.
Yep.
Moving. I got a beat on him. Man, I am joining this.
Oh, climb up here.
Get my ass to cover.
Climb up here.
Shoot the hostiles, people.
Somebody give me a target. Anybody give me a target.
Keep your focus, man.
I'm just gonna post up down there. Let me take you out this way. Oh, that was actually fairly easy. I want to drop down, but I don't know where that shotgun guy is. Ow. Fucking prick. I'll night vision on, see if that helps. You wanna be a prick? Make you move. That guy out. Talking a lot of shit for hiding right beneath me, little bastard.
Okay, boys, let's get him.
Ow. That fucker. Alright, hopefully take advantage of this and heal that back up real quick. Heavy gunner over here. Him out. Should be about it, I believe. So we'll run back in through here. And we will turn this stuff off. I'm not worried about the AK. We'll go to the stairs here. Back into this thing. Hopefully pretty quick before this guy shows up. Alright, that's done. Now, go down here. And I can't. I think it'll be my data center right down there. I don't want passenger. I want driver. Oh, that's mine. Blue light. Check our intel here. Gonna have intel. Got the relay station done. Data farm. Only building with blue lights at night. That's the location where Cromwell's drive. Picture. Northern Island. The entrance is still tight. There's another way in from the. I kind of know where that is. So. I remember right. It is in here somewhere. I think. Actually, you know what? I don't really remember. But I could see that. I think it's gonna be right there. I think I see some kind of light down there. I don't know if it's blue or not. No lights at all, actually. I'll take another look at the picture. Maybe. Hillside. Kind of in view with the mountain. Oh. Map. Right here, huh? Here, maybe. Over there next. Oh, wait. Just for funsies. Okay. Round circle around here. And then we will not really blue lights. Oh, that's not gonna be it either. Where is this thing at? Blue lights. Got it. Where is this thing at? There's a mountain right now. Definitely not that. That's too big. Not that. Guess it could be that. I'm gonna check out this location first. And then we'll go to that other one. There is my marker. There it is. Not having too high hopes about this one, but you don't know until you look. So, yeah, it's definitely not it. That might be a blue light over there. Go check it out, see what we can pull up here. Kind of blue lights, but I didn't see any. Excuse me. Hey, Ratty, what? Rattenkai? I think I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. This is, if you're a first-time viewer, this is just a kind of slower playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Right now, I'm just doing story missions. Okay, I'll just call you Rat. Right now, I'm looking for some intel on Miss Cromwell here. She's got an AI that takes down the drones, and if you've been playing, you might already know this, unless you're a new player. Which, if that's the case, I'm sorry to spoil it for you. But her AI will take down the drone swarm that protects the island. Appreciate to have you here, by the way, if I didn't say that earlier. Right now, I am looking for the campus data farm. Having a little bit of trouble finding it because you have to go off just the picture, and all it gives me is this. It's got blue lights at night and the mountain in the background. And I'm having a little bit of difficulty finding it because it looks like it's on a mountainside, and I'm not seeing much on the mountainside here. Besides the thing up there, that looks like it's too close to the water. I've been there, that's not it. Yeah, I'm in immersive mode, so I can't tag anything or anything like that. No HUD for the most part. I can turn on the deal to see my ammo count and everything. That's about all I've got. So, just kind of looking around here. Yeah, it kind of gets difficult, but I like more of a realistic play style, so it doesn't bother me too much. I guess that could be it, because that's kind of on the hillside. Yeah, you might be able to see the mountain, so I'll go check that out. I'm a new player to Breakpoint, but not Ghost Recon. Breakpoint is Ghost Recon game. There's Ghost Recon Breakpoint and Ghost Recon Wildlands. They're both in the Breakpoint series. Yeah, that's about there is to that. But yeah, I play the immersive mode for the most part whenever I'm not on the campaign missions here. Wildlands, yeah, that's what I started on too, and then I got into this. And after I finished Wildlands, although Wildlands I'm pretty sure is canonically supposed to come after this, I'll have to go through that again just to make sure. But whenever I'm not doing the campaign missions here, most of the time I'm on conquest mode. But since you're a fairly new player, I'm not going to spoil what that is for you. Because technically you're supposed to do that. Oh, Wildlands is before Breakpoint. Okay, I couldn't remember. It's been a while since I played it. But technically you're supposed to play the conquest mode after the story mode. Let's see, that's not going to be the right place. Unless I didn't go over the right place. Thought I did, but maybe not. So I can compare pictures here. See, we'll go back to Intel, Cristina, data farm. It doesn't look like there's an antenna on there. So, looking, I suppose. And looked at that place already. I kind of target places where the mountains are. I guess there's that place over there. To check that out. So take it since. Oh no, you said you. Yeah, you have started on Wildlands. Okay, so scratch that. Never mind. So my play style is more of a slower, more tactical. I try to do more recon first, try to stick to more of a stealth mode, take out as many as I can, go in quiet, get out quiet, things like that. But obviously with this game, things don't always go as planned. So I do get in firefights from time to time. Yeah, pissed off the SAM turret. Oh yeah, this is the right place. Okay. So we'll land before that gets in it too much. It came out real quick. Take this guy out. Civilian, don't want to shoot him. Take him out before he can. Here's going on Breakpoint. I was guns and blazing, but Breakpoint, I've been doing stealth. Yeah, seems that stealth's a lot easier here, and I'm gonna fuck myself over. I didn't see the automated weapon. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, you meant Wildlands. Yeah, I figured. I just didn't want to say anything about it. As you can see, stealth didn't go too well in filling here, but it's a smaller place, so I'm not having too much trouble. Wildlands, I was guns blazing, yeah. I think I was too, just because that's a game I started on. I started out guns blazing, and then after that, I realized that stealth makes things a little easier, especially when you're infilling, kind of like this. That one hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna cancel. Now hopefully I'll be able to heal up. That breach is out of the way. I still hear some guys, so I'm not gonna go down to the check just yet. And if you couldn't already tell, I do play with mods, so that's probably why some of my weapons look different. And obviously I've got more of a Lara Croft look here. Once I get a free moment where I get these guys taken out wherever they are, I'll give you a better look. You're up top. Time. Anybody in here? Or are you on up top? You're on up top, okay. So we'll climb on up there, take him out, and then I'll give you kind of a look at what I'm rocking with before we get on down to the... Okay. HT1, not really interested. And cosmetic. Long range sight, sick. Okay, so yeah, right now I'm walking with the MK17, but I've got a mod on that makes it look more like an upgraded Vector. It still performs like the MK17. It just gives it more of that Vector look. And then I'm also running a Scorpio Scout, but that mod makes it into more of a 300 Win Mag Remington, kind of more of that typical sniper rifle look. And then my handgun is the EX4, but it's got a Daniel Defense H9 mod. Been rocking M4A1 Scout, M4 Shorty, E227. Yeah, before I started rocking snipers a lot, I used to run dual assault rifles. But I never could get into the M4s really on this. I was more 5.16, 4.16, just because they seem to perform a little better in my opinion. I know everybody's different. And then before I started running this PX4, I would run a 1911 just because I've always been partial to those handguns, and I do personally own one, so I know how they perform IRL. So, where's gonna be? Oh, so I gotta actually bust in here. I could kick it, but that's no fun. We'll go in all demolition style. Hack into this real quick. That done. And then we will do this last one, which is going to be underwater cable station. Yeah, I do too. Um, some of my roommates aren't exactly fans of them, but they don't really say anything to me, especially since I take them out and let them rip them every once in a while. Data farm. This is a picture of the cable station in Cape North on Northern Isle of Twin Island. In college? No. No. I am way too blue collar and do not have the money for that. I just do this gaming thing every once in a while, and I've gotten um, kind of the want to start straight blue collar, more of mechanical type jobs, factory type jobs. So I was in the mechanic field for a couple years, worked in a factory for a couple years, and actually worked as a prison guard for about a year. But yeah, more hands-on, nitty-gritty type of work. But my inspiration for streaming kind of came from um, some of those mechanics like Vice Grip Garage. I don't know if you're gonna know any of these. Whistling Diesel. How old do you think I am? Honestly, before I answer that, because I guarantee it's not as old as you think. Um, I'm not too far out of high school, just to kind of give you a hint on that. Um, that you're at least 16, 19. I'm actually 21, so you had me. Yeah, I'm a little older than you thought I was, which is kind of surprising. Most people say I look. Of course, there's people that actually get to see me. Most people say I look like I'm around 30s and 40s, and I get kind of butthurt. But um, there is that. You're 16. Yeah. A message for a reason. Yeah, I'm not worried about holding that. We'll just allow that to be posted real quick. It held your 16 message. I had to kind of go through and do that. But yeah, 16 is honestly a good place to start saving up for other things. Speaking from experience, I'm sure you've heard it from your parents enough. Um, yeah, 16 is actually. Oh well, thank you for that. 16 is actually when I got into the mechanic field, because that's when I got my first truck and started working on that. Learn how to work on that because mechanic shops are expensive, and it was cheaper just to work on things myself. So that's where I got into the mechanic field and everything like that. Messages. Okay. So, what I was doing here for a second. Something big into planes and some cars. That's the one thing I never could get into was planes, just because they have a whole different type of fuel system, and everything's a lot bigger, obviously. And I'm into cars a lot, more trucks than cars, but I actually used to have um, a few Ford Mustangs, trying to get away from those because I got a lot of speeding tickets in those. And then I actually still have a Mustang, but it'll be a while before it gets on the road because it is 65 and it needs a lot of work. Body work mainly, and I'm not a body guy, so I'm kind of trying to learn how to do that on the side. So yeah. Interesting steel type. There's another way from the coast in the western part of the province. This location with a hard line. The western coast. My thing is with cars is the classics. I actually have my dream car. It was that 65 Mustang I was talking about. Pulled it out of some lady's yard in a town around here. Her husband was fixing it up, and unfortunately he passed away before he could, and hated seeing it rot, and I needed something to fix, so she sold it to me, and it's sitting in my garage right now. 1980s Ford Bronco. I actually do like that style of Bronco. I currently right now I have want to diesel swap it. Please tell me you're gonna throw a 7.3 in it. That would make my day. Um, Huge TDI is kind of where I venture away from that. I like big turbos. But there's nothing wrong with TDIs. I'm just not a fan of them myself. Me personally, right now, I have a 1993 F-150. It's got a 5.0 in it right now. Eventually, I would like to swap it over to a diesel too, but that's gonna be a while. So, western part of the isle on Twin Island. That's gonna be right there. So I need to go back down and get my chopper. And I just mentioned my truck because I got kind of the same body style. A few things did change in there, but mostly you can interswap parts through there. So we got 1990s Ford dually, so F350, 450, yeah. I don't do a whole lot of pulling, so I can't justify getting myself a diesel or a dually, not a diesel. That's the only reason I can't justify getting a dually. That and you gotta buy 2 extra tires, and tires are getting expensive nowadays too. But yeah, there is that. About the only reason I can't justify getting myself a dually. Just because I don't do enough pulling in or to have one. So, ours is my dad's from years ago. Yeah, that's where this truck comes from. My dad bought it whenever I turned 16. Actually, he bought his truck and then he bought my truck just because the guy was selling it. And I begged and begged and begged and begged him for years to sell me this truck that I have now. And he finally folded and sold it to me just because he got himself an F250 with a 460 in it. So I was ecstatic for a while. Used to be our family vehicle, yeah. My dad's truck was for a while too. Mainly mine and his because it was single cab. And I'm the only one that's into vehicles in the family. What are you coming down here for? Oh, no. You didn't hear anything. No, the other way in. What you got for me?
Unless you want it to go really bad, tell me how to infiltrate the comm center.
That's all the intel I got! Stop hurting me!
Thank you, sir. Alright. West of the station, accessible by boat. Where are you from? I'm kind of more Midwestern. I'm Missouri, but I'm close enough to Iowa. I can walk there from my house. If that doesn't tell you, you're from the South, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Honestly, it's kind of nice because there's a little shop up here right on the state line that I can just walk to whenever, and it's got a little bit of everything. Got a little mom and pop shop, sells snacks and drinks and stuff like that. I've actually never been exactly into Arkansas. I've been down there with my grandparents once or twice to get them a dog, and that was a long drive. I think it was 6 hours one way. So that took forever, but it was worth it because she's the cutest little thing ever. I pass it, yeah, it's right in there. But for now, shut up. This, and then I'll go back to that thing, get in that cave. Care about the AK-12s. Just to make sure I'm on the right track. That's right there. So run back in here. And for any new viewers, this is just kind of a slower playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Right now I'm doing a story mission. I don't want to spoil too much just because Mr. Rat and Kai in here is new to the game, so I don't want to spoil too much for him. But this mission is for Miss Cristina Cromwell right here. I'm not going to get too much more into that. Longest drive I've ever been on was 1469. I went to Florida for the first time last year, drop off my aunt, but it was so freaking long. That's actually can't say something I want to do because I've been to the West Coast and I flew there, and even then it was a long flight, so I don't really want to go to the East Coast either. Mainly because I'm a stay-at-home guy. I like to stick closer to my roots and where I'm at just because it's what I know. But for any other viewers, feel free to interact in chat. I'll talk with you about anything and everything if you can't tell by me and Mr. Rat and Kai's conversation here. Shut. And I might screw myself here. Get off me. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. Since I went CQC on that guy. Well, at least I know where to go in at now. So, yeah, definitely don't want to go to any coast again just because I got, of course, it was California, so I got that feeling really fast of wanting to get out of there. Hated interacting with most of the people over there. Not all of them were bad. Yeah, getting used to some of their rules was definitely a change for a little while because I was out there for 3 months, and by the middle of the first month, I was ready to come home. Okay, let's get back in here. Hopefully not get screwed over. Time. If I get access to my gun while I'm swimming, I could just kind of take out these guys as I come in, but there's not really a way to do that. So I'm gonna go more toward this side. Hopefully it'll let me keep my stealth. And I can actually, well, I could stand for a little bit. Oh, by the way, how do you pronounce my user is Rat and... Oh, okay. I did my best, my bad. I'll just stick to Rat for now. Excuse me. Just because it's easier to pronounce.
We're not Get the hell down, man! We're under attack! What the? Hold on. There's a body over here! It's Bravo 1! They killed him!
Yeah, I killed him, and I'm gonna kill you too, you ready?
Yes, all clear!
Meaning of the name is questionable. I won't ask that. Mine is pretty straightforward. I do a lot of hunting, especially in the winter whenever it's cold up around here. I will go out and kill a lot of coyotes because they are a nuisance around here, and our season is year-round for them. So that's where my name comes from. Yeah, if yours is kind of questionable, I won't ask yours unless you're willing to share. Who wants some? You're willing? Well then, I guess go ahead. Ah. Cha 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 cha. Alright. Gotta switch to the pistol now that I'm in here. I'm kind of behind some cover. Rat Pin. I kind of had a feeling that that's where it was going, just because of the rat, and then the spelling kind of made it sound Japanese. But yeah, I kind of had a feeling. Um, at least the Japanese part, not really the rat part. Sorry if I'm kind of all over the place. I'm trying to focus on both you and the game at the same time. So climb back up over this just because I know what this throws out. Anyways, you're my head out. All right. Well, appreciate the follow, and feel free to come back anytime. Crawl under here. And then crouch under here. We'll see, rat guy. Rat and kill, sorry. Alright, and for any other viewers that are still in here, like I said earlier, feel free to interact. But if you don't want to, that's alright too. As I said, this is just kind of a slower playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, doing story missions, and now that Mr. Rat is gone, I don't have to worry about spoiling it for him too much. Doing these missions for Miss Cristina will help her work on an AI that will take down some of the drone perimeter. These drones are lethal drones that circle the island and keep anything from getting in or out. And if you are new to the game, sorry if I spoiled that for you. But I'm only on episode 1 right now, so I hope I'm not spoiling too much. And I'm hoping that with this, I'll be able to take down this drone perimeter. And I think that will finish up episode 1. I'm not too for sure. So, let's see here. Fast travel. Oh, I'm not in a fight. Why can't I fast travel? Anyway, keep on walking this way until it registers I'm not in a fight, and then we'll fast travel. Still says I'm in a fight. Maybe some distance will clear that up. And for those of you that have been here watching for a little bit, as I stated to Mr. Rat that just left a few minutes ago, I would appreciate a follow. Right now I'm working toward a goal of 10 followers. I understand I'm not the greatest streamer or gamer, so I'm not going to press you into that. I understand if you don't feel like it. But if you do stream yourself, I would appreciate any advice on streaming. I actually just started out streaming this week, so that's why I'm not the best right now. I'm trying to learn more as I go, more things to do, things to say, stuff like that. Yeah, any advice is much appreciated if you do stream yourself. Or if you're looking at getting into this game, I'm willing to give advice, or if you have some tactics for me that you want to share, I'm willing to take advice. Just because, as I said, I'm not the greatest gamer, and I take any advice I can get. We will take out this guy. Be kind of brutal about it. And then hopefully, yes, we can fast travel now. And I'm sure I've been away long enough that I'll have to whittle security back down in this little campus that this security firm Sentinel has taken over. Did it once, hopefully I can do it again, especially with the cover at night. I get a little more able to be more stealthy, I think is what I want to say. Get a little closer here. We will take these two jokers out here. Go ahead and base jump on down here. And work our way back over to Miss Cromwell. That guy's gonna have a headache in the morning. So, actually she seems like she's gonna be pretty close. Talk to her real quick. Get in a cutscene before anybody can alert.
I can't believe it. You really did it with the antenna on the mountain and the cables and everything. Well done.
That's what I do, lady.
Yeah, I managed.
Oh, Jesus. I forgot a teensy important
Oh
detail.
Lord, what does she want me to go find now?
The download. Once it starts, it won't be long until Blake figures out what's going on. The computer activity will show him exactly where we are.
Then I'd better get ready for company.
Yep, yeah. You do your thing and prepare. Come back when you're ready to start the download.
I'm prepared, lady.
I gotta admit, I'm a little intimidated by how much.
Might thin out security a little bit first. I can hit my shots. And you know what, screw it, we'll go ahead and start. What's the worst that can happen? Time. Let's see here.
I'm ready.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh my God, tell me you know what you're doing. Tell me I didn't slave my whole life just to
I
get
have
shot
no idea what
hacking
I'm doing.
my
I just
own
know how to
program.
protect you.
I know the gravity of the risk you're taking. I won't let you down now.
Okay.
God, I hope not.
Let's get to protecting Miss Cristina, shall we? Get that out. Where they all come from in front of me. Seems like they're going to, which is a good thing. Make easy takedowns.
Shit on me sideways.
Come on, Cristina. Sure, they're only gonna get worse from now on. I keep checking both directions. Actually, I'm gonna put on a little bit of night vision. Chop her out. And then we want to just keep protecting Miss Cristina here. Alright. More guys. Really easy takedowns. Oh, I seen a shadow. Ting, ting, ting. One after another. Just like that. And we will... Go, ladies.
Keep it together, Nomad. We're almost there.
Kind of weird that they auto-fired before anything even happened, but oh well. Pretty well done here now. And keep checking both directions, make sure they're not gonna flank me. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it. Alright. Talk to her real quick.
You all right?
What? No way. That was horrific.
I'll get over it, lady.
But are you injured?
Not that I can tell. But my sanity is hanging on by a thread. I'm gonna need therapy for the rest of my life.
Oh, please.
We've got to get out of here before more of those assholes show up.
But I still have to extract the AI. I need somewhere secure to do it.
Any ideas?
Where do you want to
There's
go?
a lab that was undergoing construction before the takeover. I think I might be able to do it there.
Okay.
It's our best shot.
Hearing you loud and clear.
Alright, give me a chopper, give me something. Unless I'm gonna have to transport you on foot. Oh, there's a chopper right here, sick. Alright, come on, lady. No time to waste. Alright, now that I've got kind of a moment here while she loads up. For any new viewers, this is a slow, more tactical playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Right now I am just doing a
No,
story mission with Miss Cristina Cromwell here,
it's too quiet.
trying to
Like the eye of the storm.
finish up episode 1 hopefully,
You're worried about Ian Blake.
Ever heard the saying
and
about
then
absolute power?
maybe start on episode 2 depending on how things go.
I heard he uses the drones to spy on everyone. There are rumors that he's already used the intel to blackmail people.
Squeezing people for cash. So he's sleazy and he thinks small.
Blake's a hood who pretends he's a security expert. You know, put a bow tie on a pig.
And this AI is his moneymaker. Who else would know how to steal it?
My team. But they're scientists. Their motives are altruistic. They'd never.
So he's gonna go after them. He's gonna squeeze him until he gets what he wants.
Oh my god. You're right. Oh my god, what have we done?
Dun, 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 dun. Work our way up here. Oh, I thought I could get in from here, but maybe not. Right here though, looks like. Yeah, maybe not. Get a way up. Ah, stairs. Okay. Come on, Christina. Thank you.
What's our status?
There's a problem. It's gonna take longer than I thought.
But you can extract the AI.
Yes, maybe. I think so. What are we gonna do about my team? Blake is an animal. If he thinks they know where we are, I don't even want to think about it. They're scientists. They don't do well with, you know, violence.
Leave Blake and the scientists to me. Just crack that AI. We're running out of time.
I know of only one other person who can crack the AI in the time frame we need.
Who?
Grace Maddox.
Great. How do we contact him?
No, it's complicated. Don't worry about it. I'll figure out the AI. Just, please, save my team.
I'll try to. Okay, so got her to safety, and now we will rescue her team. I'm not too worried about the pant. Wild Coast. Oh. Drone Station. Western. Yes, I'm gonna assume that's there. But for right now, I'm going to go to Wild Coast. Actually, if I can get closer here. I'm gonna do the one here in Longer's Cove first, just because I can fast travel closer to it instead. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm going to work my way to this little compound here. I'm going to take this thing out real quick. Just because it'll be a pain in my ass if I don't. Pull those guys out. Steal their truck. And I might not steal their truck, it's already smoking. So I'll go ahead and go on up over here. I'll just keep walking since it's right here. And down this way. Oh, oh. Didn't work out too well. Okay, so now gonna be kind of a dick. Get rid of all these guys. Come on down here. And get covered in this grass. Wait until that drone passes. Moving again. And then oh, just credits, but I'll come down here and get this anyway. Grab that. Yep, just credits, but I'll take them. Grab this piece of info. Send the drone up. In the right place. Jails deposit, so no. I'm gonna go on around that, and I'm gonna go this thing, then on over the hill to that. I will carefully sneak around here. While I'm walking, I'm gonna take another swig of water. My way around here slowly but surely.
sleep schedule.
Just to be kind of a douchebag. Ruin that guy's day and run away. So, go way up around here. Get toward the taller grass so I've got more cover. Nice little chest here. This. While I'm at that, I'm gonna go make sure there's nothing over here. Yeah, I kind of figured so, but it don't hurt to check. That's definitely not the place. I'm going over there, and I'm just gonna fast travel over to this biv. And then work my way up there. It's actually not too far, thank God. Take the XP I can get right now. And then we'll yeah, this is the right place. So that guy and that guy. Camp a hostile. No problem. Guess I'm off for taking that thing out. Who else thought he saw me? Oh my.
Stay sharp, hombres.
Hopefully I can get a med pack put on real quick. Mm. Oh, hi. Where's this last one at? There you are. You don't get through that. Free hostage. I'll come back for you. That's your closest to the chopper. We'll work our way around here. Go up here. Come back for you. I'm pretty sure the other one's over here. Pick up this piece of info real quick. You. Actually, I can just go up right here. There you are. Give me back this. Piece.
Oh, you won. Jesus.
And
Who are you?
and move on to the next. Right here, back out here. Over here. Oh, well. Not mean to do that. Luckily it didn't kill me. Buddy boy here.
I'm truly grateful.
Then we will move back down here to the helicopter, free that lady, and be on our way. There's her over here. On up. Come on, you two. Oh wait, I didn't tell him to follow me. Oh wait, I don't have to have him follow me. It just says free him. Help if I read some. Okay, cut you loose.
So grateful, really.
Right, that one's done. So now we can move on to the R&D Center in Western Wild Coast. So I'm gonna take it that that's this place. Right, yeah, Wildcat. That's more southern. We'll go there first. And just because they gave me a heli chopper. For any new viewers, since I've got a moment of peace here, this is just a kind of slower, more tactical playthrough of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Right now I'm just doing a story mission, if you couldn't tell. Freeing some fellow scientists of Miss Cristina Cromwell. That way Miss Cromwell can develop an AI that will take down the drone swarm that is patrolling around the archipelago of Auroa and not letting anything in or out. If you're fairly new to the game, sorry for spoiling that for you, my bad. Although it is just episode 1, so it's not really spoiling much. But either way, I do apologize. Feel free to interact in chat, as you can see by my conversation with Mr. Rattencule there from earlier. I'm willing to talk about anything and everything. It doesn't have to be game-wise, or it can be game-related. I'm willing to take advice on tactics and things like that. Or if you're curious about the game, want to learn how to get into it, I'll give you advice on how to start that journey as well. So, but for right now, I'll put a drone up at R&D Center. So I need to find my hostages. That's a sniper. I'll take that out pretty quick. Oh, you can't just find them. I gotta go interrogate people. Good. So we will. Yeah. You didn't see anything. These guys, hopefully pretty quick. Not sure where that truck went. I'm not too worried about it. That's where that truck went. Alright, so I got a moment of peace here. Interrogate this guy.
Listen
Where
close,
they at?
because my
Tell me where
voice
they're
may
at.
be the last thing you ever hear. Now, where are the scientists from Cromwell's team?
That's all the intel I have. Just come on, man.
Thank you. I'm gonna go loot this truck just because it's got a lot of good parts that I can use to upgrade my weapons. Alright, now we can make our way in here. Where that sniper's at, so I can take him out real quick. Yeah, I need to take out that drone. I'll put the armor buster rounds in. And we will take out Mr. Droney. And if anybody else wants to play games. I don't really hear anybody, but I know there's still people. That way I've got copper from that chopper.
Get your ass down! I got it!
Smoke 'em, boys, smoke 'em.
Come on, come on. Give me some.
You're dead, asshole!
Well, it seems like you guys are the ones dying here, not me. I can't hit that guy.
Assholes, I'm pushing forward!
There we go. Got him done. Not sure that guy's shooting that. They're way up on the roof. And really look like it does it. So we'll make our way back downstairs and outside.
I'm taking some cover!
Go hear that chopper.
Get into cover!
Damn. Getting me through the glass, bastards. It. I don't really hear anybody else yelling. You still hear that chopper though. You're gonna be kind of a pain in my dick. Oh, I hear a voice. I'm gonna kind of move over toward this objective here, since that chopper's left. And then we will search for survivors.
Too late. What a waste.
Too late, I guess. He did. What's hiding in here?
Oh man, don't hurt me, please.
Why shouldn't I?
Well, we're stuck here too. Look, Blake's got his personal security around. One guy left his post to see some girl. They declared him a deserter and beat him to death.
Sounds like you got it rough.
Blake's meaner than you are. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be sitting behind a desk in the surveillance center.
And why are you here?
What rat bastard has the gall to step foot in my AO?
We believe it's an operator from the chopper crash. We thought the wolves had terminated all of them.
But then the drones over here started taking small arms fire.
Yes, sir.
Christ. Last thing I need are those cowboys stomping around in the mud over here. They pull up the feed from the drone in Sector 2. There. Zoom in.
That animal, sir?
That you nitwit, you soft-headed child, is a human animal.
He's on the move, sir.
Well, why don't you follow him, huh? Follow him! Where the hell is he?
We lost him over the ridge.
You mean you lost him? Bet your whore of a mother curses the day that condom broke, huh?
Sir?
Keep looking. Damn it. Keep looking.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
I couldn't find you with a drone, so Blake sent me out here. Told me to find you on foot.
You're in the wrong line of work, man.
Yeah, very low up. Very long line of work.
You're telling me. Oh man, just make it quick. I don't really like pain.
You're a waste of a bullet, man. But since I can't have you alerting anyone...
Night night.
I won't find any other survivors.
Check the intel page. Yeah, talk to Cromwell. So map.
Better move on.
Mm-hmm. Dun. Out of here, so I'm not in a fight anymore. Now I can fast travel. Talk to Miss Cromwell. There's nothing else I really want. Still can't travel. So get even further. Now can I fast travel now? No. Now. Okay. So we will fast travel on over here. And then go talk to Miss Cromwell. She's at down there. Okay. So start moving this way. Slowly but surely we'll get over here. And we will go ahead and base jump on down here. It's quicker than walking. And here, up these stairs, and here to go talk to her. Well, Cristina?
Hello, Maddox. Chase said I might see you around here.
Did you find my team? Are they okay?
Some of them are. They didn't all make it.
Damn it. Maddox, if we can drop all our old baggage, we've got work to do, and I need your help.
What you're asking for is not easy. To crack the AI, I need access to the drone control program.
What's stopping you?
Ian Blake. He configured the biometric security so that he is the only person who has access to the drone control program. If you want the AI, first you have to find Blake and have him unlock the program.
Damn. You're right. The Sentinel officers in Cape North should know where Blake's, evil lair is.
I'll find him. He'll
I'm gonna
unlock that
find Blake
program.
now.
And you, Cromwell, what are your plans? You can't stay here.
I can look after myself, Maddox.
Of course you can. Nomad, my dear, I expect I'll be seeing you very soon.
Yeah, probably. Alright. So that's done. Drop down here. Put it on it here. Add that. Alright, and then before I start this, I think that's where I'm going to call it tonight, guys. For those of you that are here, I appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Rattenkill, I really appreciate the follow. I do upload these streams to YouTube, so go, if you miss them and you want to watch them, you can watch them on there. I'd appreciate a like and subscribe over there as well. And I do have a Discord server that I started up just for this, where you guys can come together, talk tactics about the game, upload pictures of your operators, and even ask me questions on there if you have any questions for me. And both of those are linked to my channel here on Twitch. And I did, for those of you that have seen this, and for those of you that haven't, I have managed to grab a partnership with W Energy. If you don't know what W Energy is, they are an energy drink mix company. I do have a discount code with them. It is currently Dog Down, DOGDOWN. I don't have a flavor with them yet, but I'm working on that, so hopefully that'll be out soon. And that discount code works with any purchase. It doesn't have to be just a drink mix. It can be cups, merch, anything that they have on their site. So yeah, there is that. And I believe with that, I'm going to continue this stream tomorrow, or this episode tomorrow. Hopefully, guys, you will join me there. But as for right now, this is Coyote Killer 124 saying mission accomplished and signing off.